to start before warm-ups or during warm-ups?
Yeah, during warm-ups. Oh, I didn't see that.
I don't know if is Jay coming? Did you see him?
Sounds like my mic is hot. My mic is hot. It's on.
Oh, it is.
Or is it are we these two?
Welcome, hockey fans, to the Edge Ice Arena in Littleton, Colorado. I am John Benson. We'll be doing play-by-play, and I am joined. Hold on a second.
We take clean to a whole new level at Frenchie's.
We're going to take a
Modern
quick
Nail.
commercial break
We're
for
not just
Frenchies
clean,
here.
We're ridiculously clean. We're serious about the cleanliness and sterilization of our studios and tools because we truly care about the health and safety of our guests. Frenchie's doesn't look, smell, or feel like a typical nail salon. We use non-toxic products and focus on clean, natural, and healthy nail care. Book your appointment online at frenchiesnails.com. Frenchie's Modern Nail Care, where we were clean before clean was cool.
All right, take two. Welcome, hockey fans, to the Edge Ice Arena in Littleton, Colorado. I am John Benson. We'll be doing play-by-play, and I'm joined by Tom Padilla, who will be doing the color commentary. Game action is being brought to you by Shaw Hockey Productions, and I think if you tuned in, you just saw the sponsor for this program is Frenchie's Modern Nail Care Salon. In today's matinee matchup, we have the host Columbine Rebels taking on the Regis Jesuit Raiders. The Raiders are coming into the matchup with a 4-0 record and want to continue to sprint to the Ball Arena and a spot in the Frozen Four state playoffs. The Rebels are struggling a little bit through a 4-game skid here after winning their first game to start off the season. Based on looking at the scores here, this will be an interesting game for Tom and I to call. Tom, any thoughts?
Well, John, it's I feel like the great Harry Carey here with the afternoon matchup coming into my own. I got 6 friends waiting for me, and they're all named Bud. But no, but the truth of the matter is, it's great to be back and see some hockey. We've only seen one game in the last few weeks, and hey, a great chance for the Raiders. They get 3 in a row this week, and this is a good way to start. Get out here to the Edge and see some hockey, and who knows what we'll see today.
Definitely, for sure. I would do an impression, but I think I would botch it so bad that I'd insult too many people.
I think I got one in me, but I'm gonna save it for later.
All right, sounds good.
I know there's some Cubs fans listening for sure.
Sounds good. So yeah, the teams are getting through their warm-ups here, and we did miss about a 2-week period here on the broadcast. So we'll get back into it, maybe shake off a little bit of rust in the initial part here. But the teams both have been playing through that 2-week hiatus, and we'll see how it goes here, like you said, in the matinee, and go from there.
Well, the Raiders had that matchup against Denver East, and they're going to see them again tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, right?
It is tomorrow night.
And that was their one game at Big Bear here in the last couple of weeks. So good for them to kind of get back out and get a feel for it. We had the break there, so I know that, they had a few days off, had some time to rest and probably heal a few nicks and such for the team. But good to get back out on the ice and see the coaches, see everybody here. There's actually a decent-sized allowance of people here with about a parent per student. So they're on this side of the Edge Ice Arena, actually well represented, right?
It is. One of the things I'll point out is kind of still would like to see more students, but obviously in the times we're at, you can't see that yet. But, hopefully maybe by the end of the year here as the playoffs fast approach, maybe we'll get some, let's keep opening up and cases go down and pandemic kind of vaccinations and every other factor that comes into that, right? We'll loosen it up so maybe we get a little bit more school spirit and that type of stuff here.
Yeah,
so.
I got my fingers crossed for two things here, John. One of them selfish. One's for a senior night of some kind where we can honor the seniors on this team. And the other one is boy, it would be great, even if they saw a handful of students, to see some of those guys out there. I know in years past, the rugby team has been unbelievable at coming to games and supporting the hockey players, and the baseball team. Those two teams have always been tremendous in supporting their Regis brethren, as it were. So I would just love to if there's just a way we could do it. So we'll see how things go.
Yeah, no, that would be nice to see, especially for these, as you mentioned, the seniors, the last chance at it. Let's let the announcer take over here.
The home team, Columbine Rebels, and the visiting team, Regis Jesuit High School Raiders.
They'll get set for the starting lineups on both sides, and I'll just reiterate that as we go here, just in case folks can't hear it at home.
Introducing this afternoon's starting lineup for the visiting Raiders. Goalie, number 1, Logan Slott
Number 1, Logan Slott is the goalie.
Centerman, number 7, Brody Sanis.
Number 7, Brody Sanis.
Defenseman,
Number 9, Sergio Padilla.
Forward,
Number 14, Dylan Thompson.
Forward, number 16, Matthew Baer.
Number 16, Matthew Bear.
And defenseman, number 17, Charlie Throckmorton.
Number 17, Charlie Throckmorton. It's like a senior lineup here, huh?
Chuck getting the start. I love it.
The Columbine Rebels. Goalie, number 1, Ryan Harvey.
Number 1, Ryan Harvey.
Forward, number 7, James Gray.
Number 7, James Gray.
Center, number 8, Seth Kern.
Number 8, Seth Kern.
Defenseman, number 9, Adam Mitchell.
Number 9, Adam Mitchell. 7, 8, 9.
15, Bryce Elliott.
Number 15, Bryce Elliott.
And defenseman, number 18, Jarek Fladdock.
Number 18, Jarek Hladek.
Due to technical difficulties, we will not have the national anthem or music between stoppages. We will announce penalties and goals and assists. Thank you very much. Enjoy the game.
So no national anthem. I think the goalie for the Rebels here wins the best hair award so far. He's got it's going down to past his shoulders and growing it out. Although they got a couple guys on that other side. Number 6 looks like he's got pretty good flow there too. Huh,
Yeah,
Tom?
we may have the all-flow team here. There's a few Raiders here who are definitely, I hope no administrators are listening, but they're definitely in violation of the Regis Jesuit code for hair.
That's the online program, Tom,
That's
that helps
true.
out there.
That's true. I forgot about that. There's some online exemption going on for some of those hairdos for sure.
Exactly.
A great thing to see, as you're mentioning before, as the boys skate towards the face-off, Chuck Throckmorton on the defensive side. Hey, the 5 skaters today are all seniors. We were just talking about senior night. Love to see it when all these guys are seniors. Logan Slott gets his first action of the year.
Definitely. Here we go. Play gets going. Columbine takes it. Just tries to get in the line, and Matt Bear's already asserting his physical presence out here. Sanis grabs it, takes it deep into the Columbine zone, and I'm going to mess up his name a couple times, the defenseman for number 18, the captain for Columbine there. So Hladek. But we'll get to that as we go. Anyway, Bear gathers in the corner. He finds Sanis behind, a little bit of physical action, and Thompson takes a shot, and it's blocked out.
Thompson
by the
with a great
Columbine
shot
goal.
in the slot right there.
So we're going to have a stoppage in play as Kern is taking it down the right wing side for the Rebels and skies it out of the rink there. 16-14 left in the first here. 0-0 is the score.
Thompson with a good opportunity, kind of sliding right in there, snuck in, and good save by the goalie.
Definitely. He got that blocker over there pretty quickly. So we have a face-off at center ice here due to the sending the puck out of the rink. So we got Dembeck on the left wing side here. We'll get to that. Zeno, Balatbat, anchored on D with Romero and Blake Bridges. He decides he's going to look for Romero there. There's a Columbine player in between them and decided the better of it there. So ends up deep in the Raider zone. Bridges gathers. He's looking for Dembeck far. Comes off a couple skates. Doesn't make it all the way through, but somehow makes it up to the far blue line of the Columbine Rebels there. And there's a pretty decent hit. Here goes Romero. He's winding up a little bit. He's finding his legs under him. Looking for what his options are here. Gets it back. Bridges is just going to fire it on net here. So Dembeck gathers in the left wing corner. He's gathering, decides to cycle it back. Oh, that was a nice play there, Tom.
Great give and go. Zeno back to Balatbat, couldn't find the handle.
Dembeck fires it on net and blocked the side into the corner. A little bit of a scramble here. Columbine can't find their number 11, Clark, breaking out of the zone there, but he's pressing down deep in the zone, and Bridges uses his net wisely as a barrier and finds his D-to-D partner there. Him and Romero play a little bit of pitch and catch until they find Holloway through the center there. A little bit of a fumble. Columbine's looking like a halfway decent structure so far. And shot on net there, a backhander by Will Laws, who's seen his first action in a couple weeks there. Nice little backhand there, blocked aside. Columbine gathers Medina. Medina will find Johnson. Kind of fumbles around there a little bit. Those are tough plays to call when it's a little bit back and forth there, Tom.
A little sloppy on that side for sure.
And Holloway finds it with a little bit of authority. He tries to find Gleason in the slot there and just hits a skate. Looks like Columbine is going to go for icing here with 14-14 left in the first. 0-0 is the score.
A little sloppy, Joe, to start for sure. I would say that, kind of finding each other and getting some spacing and working your way through it has been the issue right now for the Raiders. Haven't seen a lot of clean catches and passes and gives, but the one good move there, though, was the Zeno to Balatbat Balatbat to Zeno back to Balatbat, but didn't score.
Yeah, definitely a good give and go there. So action starts. Lutz is gathering on the half wall there. It kind of bounces back and forth. Myhill comes through. A little bit of a physical presence there. Comes back to Braddock. Braddock finds his D partner. That's Williams there on the other side. He's going to carry it up, get it in deep here. Finds Lutz. Lutz is trying to figure out what to do with it, and Columbine neutralizes that a little bit there. Deep in the zone, Williams is playing, looks like he's playing right wing now until Lutz drops back on defense there. And comes off Myhill's stick, and Columbine will send it down the length of the ice with 13:32, 0-0 the score.
Williams with the full Bobby Orr there, where he just decided, hey, this is a shift where I'm playing forward.
I'm going.
Just in case you guys are wondering, I'm up here by this red dot. Seems like a good spot for me.
Cover me. So face off deep in the Columbine zone here. Comes back to the point there. That's Chase Patterson, number 4, fires it on net. He's seen his first action, I think, of the season here too. So good to see some other guys in the lineup there. Thompson gathers it on the half wall there. Gets kind of muscled off the puck. And it goes off a skate of Columbine, and they wave off icing here. So play will continue deep in the Regis zone. Columbine finds his forward in their forecheck, and Sanis takes charge,
Great
finds
little
Bear.
break out there. Sanis
Bear.
with a good feed to Bear.
And Mitchell bounced off Bear right in the middle there, huh?
That's going to happen. You don't want to get in that way. We've talked about that before.
Yeah, he's the hitter, right? Not the hitty. So here we go. It's deep in the Columbine zone here. And there you go. Bear comes in and lays the shoulder out and wipes out Mitchell there. So for the Rebels. Bridges, somehow he continued gathering the puck through that, huh?
He did. He kind of found his way with it.
And it's deep in the Columbine zone here. Looks like Regis is going to gather the puck. Zeno finds Romero on the right D side. Takes a shot, just goes wide, and play continues in the corner here. Zeno, he looks like he's all over the ice already, huh?
Zeno, I think, worked a couple double shifts and done pretty good. He's been moving around pretty good.
So now he's covering back on Romero. I think the defense as Woodley might have said, time to activate. Goal. Zeno comes back to Zeno. He's right in the right spot, takes a shot, scores.
Well, here's what happens. Those defensemen say, I'm going to play a little forward. Then you get a centerman who says, yeah, well, I'll show you how a slap shot works from here at the blue line then. Zeno with a great one, bar down, as they say. The Raiders take a 1-0 lead with 11:49 left here in the first period.
Yeah, that was...
Comes back to Zeno on the replay here. Winds up, great shot. Top left corner.
I think you're right, the irony of that play, huh? So just to reiterate the goal there, I was waiting for the announcer. Hopefully you can hear that at home, folks. But Zeno, number 2, got the goal. The primary assist goes to number 5, Robbie Dembeck on the Raiders. And the secondary assist goes to number 27, Caden Balatbat. So that's the goal there as play continues here. Throckmorton finds Holloway. Holloway finds, that was a nice shot. Hit the post, hit the cross. Right where the post comes into the crossbar there. So
clang the iron, as they say.
Definitely. So a little bit of a battle down, but that was a nice little breakout. I thought it was going to be offsides, but they waved it off. So zone entry was okay, and Gleason just missed that one. So Holloway takes control in the corner. He finds Padilla back on the point. Gets a low shot off, just misses wide. Comes in, Throckmorton crashes down. Yeah, those guys look like they've fully activated, Tom. So we'll see how many D score from the forward spot and how many forward score from the D spot.
Going to share it today, I guess. Gleason had a couple of great chances there. He almost got a kind of a feed on a rebound there on that back post, too.
He's battling in the corner there until Columbine takes it. They're scrambling a little bit here, and somehow the Regis is playing 1-on-3 down low in the corner there. So pops through. Looks like Zlot's going to come out and play it. That could have been a little bit dangerous there. But comes up to Laws. Laws chips it into the back of his leg and heads off the ice for a change there. So Zeno is going, he avoids that hit, and Myhill comes in, picks up the puck. It's knocked down. And puck ends up in the corner and comes up on a Columbine stick. And they're out and moving down the ice there. Clifford takes it. Looks like a little bit of a big hit, and Sergio Padilla, no relation, right, Tom? Oh, he gets his feet taken out, and there's going to be a penalty here.
He's going to draw a trip foul there.
That's a good hustle play. He's moving his feet, finds it. Oh, just gets in the skates of Myhill there, and Padilla comes out, turns, spins, shoots. Just misses, but that was a long delayed penalty. 9:16 left in the first, 1-0 Raiders.
That one did take a little while to go down. Padilla carried it up the ice there, kind of split the difference and found himself there in the slot. You know, one thing about we're joking about the defense hopping up in the play here. I know that Coach Woodley on that last game, because he talked about it after the game against Denver East, lots of discipline from the defensemen in that last game against East, which I really, really appreciated. I know we're joking about them jumping up in the play here, but certainly they've been able to show that they can be disciplined when they need to be.
Yes, that was very apparent in that Valor game too, Tom. Good point. And here we go on the power play here with the Raiders. Padilla finds Romero. Romero finds Is that Holloway on that side? Comes in, takes a shot going high shoulder, high glove side, and the goalie for Columbine makes the save. 1:39 left in the power play for the Raiders. 8:54 left in the period. 1-0 Raiders here. Face off deep in the offensive zone for the Raiders. Goes D to D. Padilla finds Romero back there. Romero finds Laws. Laws chops at it and just gets a shot off. But that was a great open lane there, Tom.
Definitely a great feed from Romero looking for Laws on that backside.
They're finding the lanes here, too. It's good to see the power play spread out, finding their guys, right? And to your point about being disciplined and moving the puck around, right? Not using their teammates and moving forward there. So it looks like there's going to be another penalty here. I don't know. It's going to go against Columbine. It's going to call a high stick. He hit him in the head.
Raiders are going to get a 5-on-3 for 1:04 here.
That last penalty was number 16, Brennan Larson, for Columbine for tripping. This one's going to go against, be a high stick, number 9, Adam Mitchell for the Columbine Rebels. 5-on-3, 1:04, like you said, Tom. Balatbat looks for the one-timer and kind of whiffed there on that one a little bit, huh?
Missed it right in the slot there. Swing and a miss on home run derby.
It's getting a little miscue on the passing there, but Dembeck takes it in, comes in, fires one.
A lot of shots from the Raiders have honestly been wide. I've seen, we joke Zeno got the one goal. I think he was the one guy to put it on net from that back spot. Everybody else been just a hair wide today.
Definitely. And here we go. The Raiders move it up the ice. Zeno takes it in the zone. I think Balatbat was trying to find Dembeck and just missed him. Zeno turns, shoots.
That was a great save. Zeno had him dead to rights there.
That was.
Zeno was kind of cutting through the middle there in the high slot, grabbed it looking the other way and just spun back and fired right there. The glove save.
Dembeck was looking for the loose change there too, right? And just the goalie
kind of covered up that left post. Yep. Sat on it.
12 seconds left in the 5-on-3. We'll see if they can get something going here with that time left. And it comes back. Romero takes it on the left. He's on his off wing, fires it. Scooped up by the goalie. He kind of didn't know where it was there, but he made the save and tied it up. 7:20 left in the first. 5 seconds left in the 5-on-3.
Again, want to see some work here, some special teams work by the Raiders, see what they can do, get some spacing, move the puck around, find an open guy in the lane. Comes
over to Williams. Williams takes a shot. Like you said, Tom, it's a little bit, Williams wasn't paying attention to the guy coming on the ice there, and he took that hit. And
well, look, Ryan Williams is one of the bigger kids on the ice, if you haven't noticed, and 18, about the same size. So I don't know what the food bill on that hit was, but it certainly wasn't cheap.
Yeah, that was probably about 200-pounders, right, at least.
Yeah, it's 400-pound a hit.
I've been known to not be non-observant too sometimes, Tom. It doesn't. it won't help me in this endeavor here. So Lutz trying to find his man in the middle and misses it. They're getting a little bit sloppy here. They're still on the power play here, Tom.
Again, Raiders got to kind of get it together, set it up, move the puck. There's a good move right there by Padilla, giving it to Lutz, back to Padilla.
And Padilla's battling it out in the slot there and just loses a handle to it, and it pops out. It looks like the 10 seconds left in the second power play here. So Lutz takes it in over the line. That will expire, so we're going all even here. The Raiders weren't able to capitalize on it. Regis fires a puck that almost capitalized late in that, if not just at the expiration there.
Lutz kind of got skated by in there and got his stick out and almost tipped that one too. Hey, the disappointing thing to me is not only did you have a minute of a power play and then you had a couple minutes of 5-on-3, not a lot of shots on goal. Again, a lot of wide shots and not moving it, kind of sloppy getting through the neutral zone and getting set up there at the end.
Definitely.
Even strength though.
Yep, they're back to even strength, and Clark takes it. Clark finds Jew, and he pops it out front, and Zlot's going to eat it up and tie it up and get a face-off there. So
well, Logan paying attention to that one. Hasn't seen a ton of shots so far today, but that one kind of bounced its way into the crease there, and he was right there for it.
yeah, if you're not paying attention to that post there, right, Tom, that can sometimes cause you trouble and sneak in. I think that was the attempt by Zhu there from the Rebels. But here we go, the little bit of a scramble, and Gleason finds they're going to wave off icing here, and Holloway's going to make his way down against number 24 on the Olsen on the Rebels here. So puck ends up, Regis takes possession, little give and go there. Nice play out of the corner, get a shot on net, steered aside. Pretty harmless though on the.
That's a Regis staple there. I've seen many a line try that give and go from the corner. I love that play. Seen a lot of goals from a lot of different lines. The Mustard line back in 2019 definitely scored some goals with that one.
Yeah, it's a good little play, right? You create space, changing the angles, doing all that good stuff to create a scoring opportunity there. So Rebels take it. They end up firing it down the ice. It's going to get waved off of icing with 5 minutes left in the first. 1-0 Raiders. And is this Chase Patterson gathers it up, comes down the ice, and Williams is going to knock his player down on zone entry. No call on that play, but kind of extended his hands a little bit there.
It's 2-for-1 icing today here at the Edge. For every 2 times you throw it down the rink, we're going to give you 1 icing, just so you know.
A la some of the Cherry Creek game, huh?
That's right.
Carrying that forward. How many icings before a free taco, Tom?
Well, we need 11 icings for free tacos.
11. All right. We got the creates a little space. Ooh, Dembeck comes out and fires it. That was blocked out by I think it was number 2 there, Madigan on the Rebels. And play continues in the corner. Balatbat finds the puck. He's kind of cycling there a little bit, trying to find their guy. Dembeck finds on his stick. He finds Balatbat kind of cycling in. He's looking for Zeno in front of the net, just misses him, and Dembeck gathers. He'll cycle off the boards and fire one. Nice save.
Well, these 3 guys are really moving it up front right now.
Yeah, it's good to get that flow, right? So, oh, that was a nice sneak. Oh, look at that. Goal. That was the nice. That started off. He made the initial save, the goalie did. Balatbat had everyone looking the other way. He tried to sneak it in that way, and then the goalie moved from left to right, and Dembeck was there to clean it up.
He just put it right back in. You just described it perfectly on that replay. It was on that backside. We'll see it right here. The backhand. Goalie kind of moves away, and Dembeck says, hey, I'll take a piece of that.
You guys are going to leave me this? I'll take it.
That's right. 4 minutes left. The Raiders go up 2-0. Hey, great to see that Raider line. They were working really hard. They were cycling it. We were just talking about it. You know, you get rewarded, right? Just keep grinding and push their way through and pop one in.
And making the right plays too, Tom, right? Finding the guy, moving their feet, not just getting lazy and sitting around for it, right?
Yeah, they were really moving all around.
So let me confirm the goal here as play continues down the ice. And we got the goals from Dembeck. So as you mentioned, Tom, that whole line got in on that one. You got Dembeck scores the goal. Net's off down in front of the Raiders' net is off here. So Dembeck gets the goal, number 5. Assist, a primary assist from number 2, Jake Zeno, and number 27, Caden Balatbat. It looks like they'll have the face-off at center ice here with the net off. I don't know who knocked it off down there. 3:26 left in the first. 2-0 Raiders here, and they'll do a face-off at center ice. Puck comes back, and Myhill gathers it. Number 10 gets kind of muscled aside there. I think Rebels are going to try and extract a little bit of a physical price out here, I think. So, but we'll see how that plays out. And Bridges kind of wheeling and dealing backwards. Gets himself out of it, rushes up the ice. Chips it off the boards, ends up in the zone delayed offsides here until there's number 6 for the Raiders taken out, number 18 for the Rebels there, the captain, Jarek Halatic.
Yeah, Bridges showing a little bit of strength there right in the middle. I like that.
That's a nice look too from Sandus to find the open guy, Matt Bear, and for the attempted one-timer is just a little bit off the line there, right? So
well, he finds Bear, and then the guy says, "Hey, I'm going to hit that guy." Well, nothing really happened right
Boom.
there, in case you were wondering.
Bounce. It's the way the ball bounces, right?
That's right.
Bear, nice physical presence down below the line there after he's following his shot in. Sandus does a good job of keeping that right inside the Rebel zone. 2:09 left in the first period here. 2-0 Raiders, and a little bit of physical activity picking up here, huh, Tom?
Yeah, guys hitting each other. Some good shots, some good movement. But seeing guys finishing their checks, clean stuff. So far, so good. I like it. You know, this line right here, they've had a little bit of action. They've been moving it. Again, Sandus moving, Bear with his presence, but he also has that fantastic shot. So far, I've liked what I've seen out of everybody.
Yeah, Thompson had a good shot there, right on the pass out of the corner from Sandus. Just couldn't finish it, right? The goalie made a decent stop. Looks like there's a little bit of a disagreement as the personnel change from the Rebels here. But that'll get sorted out. And 2 minutes left in the first. 2-0 Raiders. So we have a deep in the Rebel zone face-off, and it comes back to Braddock at the point. Braddock is going to survey his options. Shoots it, it bounces around a little bit there and ends up deep in the Rebel zone. A little bit of a bouncing back and forth there until Holloway takes it, turns, shoots.
A couple of good saves right there, honestly, on that glove side.
Sorry, Tom. Nice rebounds too, huh?
Absolutely. Gleason with a good chance there.
Braddock looks for the long pass. Just misses it, and then it's kind of bouncing around until Braddock takes it and fires it down the ice. They're going to call icing on that.
Like both Gleason and Holloway both had chances there where they kind of found themselves, again, in the slot. Getting a little bit, you notice when they do get that puck movement, go to the corner, guys kind of cutting through, moving from behind the net, out in front. That's when they've really got some decent, really good chances.
Face-off deep in the Raiders zone, and Padilla takes charge. He's kind of going a little bit circling back and forth, right, creating himself some space until I think that's Chase Patterson finds Balatbat. Balatbat's kind of gets taken out, rubbed out a little bit on the half boards there. Gets back on his feet. Zeno finds Padilla. Padilla takes a shot and looks like it's gobbled up and bounces around a little bit, but the Raiders end up finding it, and play continues deep in the zone. Less than a minute left in the first period here. This line's really clicking as far as finding their guys. There's the good chemistry out there, huh, Tom?
Absolutely, and again, getting the defense involved. That was a good feed back to Padilla on that side. He just couldn't find it through the traffic there.
Definitely. Whoa, Padilla takes one there. Kind of was looking down at the puck and
he gives more than he takes, but I like it when he takes one too. He got popped there.
Oh, there you go. He got it. There's the payback.
He's going to get his back.
For sure, until Columbine grabs it with 5 seconds left in the period, takes a nice little shot, but Logan Zlot is there to take it. But, yeah, he came right back, Tom.
Well, that is called the little brother syndrome. That's the product of being a younger brother to another hockey player. When he hits you and knocks you off your feet, you're like, okay, where was that guy? What's his number again? Is that 13? Well, I'm going to size that guy up. Period ends, though, and the Raiders up 2-0. A decent effort, I thought, pretty good. Had a couple of, probably the most disappointing thing is the power play chances that they did not convert on, but they certainly were moving the puck there towards the end. Some good forward line cycling. I know we joked about it, but I think when the defensemen were hopped up out of the play, we were probably a little out of position, and once we kind of got back in the groove, I think things looked a lot better to me.
Yeah, definitely, and they followed up on the rebounds. I thought, that's a sign of a good team to keep chipping away, right, and follow that whatever the play is. I mean, Dembeck's goal came in that way, right? Just lying in the crease there, and he said, "Oh, I'm going to take this if no one else is."
Yeah, crashing the net, looking for opportunities, love it. Well,
Gleason's done the same thing on a couple of the rebounds too.
Yeah, he's been down low a lot today.
Before we break here, I got a birthday out in Ithaca, New York here. Happy birthday, Eli Porter. He's turning 10 today out there in cold, snowy Ithaca, New York. So not that there's anything differently here Tom,
That's
right?
true. Right. Well, it's sunny here. I can tell you that.
It is.
I don't know what it's like in Ithaca, but I think we probably have the same jackets on.
Cold and snowy, though, here, too, so for sure.
Did you mention the shots?
I did not.
Shots came back. I just got the report out from the box here. It's 20 shots for Regis, 2 shots for Columbine. So 20 to 2. Kind of like those numbers. It's going to be hard for them to tie this thing up if they're going to shoot 2 shots every period. But
Definitely. Very symmetrical, too. 20 to 2, and it's 2-0. But anyway, we'll take a break here, folks, as the Zamboni does its work. And we'll take a break. And, as part of that break, you're going to see who's the game sponsored by Frenchie's Modern Nail Care out of the Highlands Ranch store. And so we'll get through that, and we'll get back after the Zamboni does its work, and see you then.
We take clean to a whole new level at Frenchie's Modern Nail Care. We're not just clean, we're ridiculously clean. We're serious about the cleanliness and sterilization of our studios and tools because we truly care about the health and safety of our guests. Frenchie's doesn't look, smell, or feel like a typical nail salon. We use non-toxic products and focus on clean, natural, and healthy nail care. Book your appointment online at frenchiesnails.com. Frenchie's Modern Nail Care, where we were clean before clean was cool. We take clean to a whole new level at Frenchie's Modern Nail Care. We're not just clean, we're ridiculously clean. We're serious about the cleanliness and sterilization of our studios and tools because we truly care about the health and safety of our guests. Frenchie's doesn't look, smell, or feel like a typical nail salon. We use non-toxic products and focus on clean, natural, and healthy nail care. Book your appointment online at frenchiesnails.com. Frenchie's Modern Nail Care, where we were clean before clean was cool.
Welcome back, folks. And you just saw the ad from Frenchie's there, so a little bit of context there. Owner Janet, I can speak, Tom. I'll work off the rest.
It's
even
your
though
first
we went
day.
To the Owner Janet Waters, whose son is a sophomore on the Regis JV team, is the owner of that Highlands Ranch Frenchie's franchise down there. So good place. Obviously, they stress in the ad, you see a lot of cleanliness, and especially in this global pandemic, that's something that weighs heavily on people's minds. And they take, they do a really good job of making sure everyone's clean and safe and going in there. It's their own employees that run the shop, so I think that differentiates themselves from some other different salons where they rent out booths and that type of stuff. So they really do a good job of controlling the quality and, your experience when you're in that store. So please, if you're listening and you're local here, take a look at their website, frenchiesnails.com, and it's down in the Highlands Ranch area off University and County Line Road there, and right next to Pure Hockey and that whole thing there. So
come on, John.
You're going to get the skate sharpened and tape?
Right. Here's
Stop by.
We're going to buy local. You're going to leave the Edge Ice Arena, and on 470, you're saying, hey, I need to get these skates sharpened. I might as well get my nails done.
Exactly.
I think that's a great idea.
Exactly.
I might look into that.
Me too. I'll stop by. In fact, I was asked for buy some tape today, so I already got to do one of those two errands, so why not add the second?
Absolutely. Here we go. About ready to start the second period. Raiders with a 2-0 lead. Decent first period. I thought, the movement was better as the period went on. Like we said, the forward lines kind of came to play there in the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game.
Definitely. We start with, so the Raiders are going left to right here in the second period, and the Rebels are going right to left. Look at that. I pulled that one off, Tom.
Not too bad. You're going to get this thing sooner or later.
For sure. I sometimes still struggle with my right and left, so just bear with me.
Yeah,
anyway,
Bridges and Romero on the D pairing here to start.
Yeah, let's get back to the game. I'll stop while I'm ahead here. So the captain for the Rebels takes it behind the net and looks like he's just trying to eat it and maybe slow things down a little bit here. Hladik, until the Rebels take it, and there looks like it's going to go for icing here, so that'll come all the way back down. Zlot starting the second. Logan Zlot, number 1 for the Raiders, is coming back in, and Ryan Harvey, number 1 for the Columbine Rebels here. Face off.
Raiders with some fresh bodies on the ice here. The Sanis line is out. That senior line with Thompson and Bear.
Deep in the Rebel zone. 16:20 left in the second period here. 2-0 Raiders still, and the Rebels look like they're going to rush it up the ice. The defenseman's going to carry it up. He's kind of bobbing and weaving, misfires on the shot, and ends up in the corner here. So until Sanis comes in, bodies his guy out, and looks like Braddock's going to take charge and skate it up the ice and get it in deep. Don't have a lot of numbers going in there, but Thompson follows it in, a little bit of forecheck, and comes over. Sanis grabs it. He's looking for slot. Nothing doing there. Williams will pinch down. Oh, took a little weird bounce there. I thought that was going all the way around.
Bounce back in the corner instead of going up the boards.
Until Sanis tries to find Thompson in the slot there. Misses him.
Oh, my goodness.
That was...
Bear just ruined that guy's afternoon.
He's going off for maybe some medical attention there. Number 7 there for the Raiders, Gray, James Gray. Does that go for icing there, Tom?
I think it did. I'm still basking in the glow of that hit that Bear had back there.
On the half, right?
He definitely skated through that guy.
Fortunately, he didn't end up in the what the ad is right over where he left that body.
It comes to mind. Bear has these situations, and Nolan Sargent used to do this last year. He's a big body. He's a strong guy. He does finish his checks, and sometimes you kind of get a penalty for just kind of going through dudes that might be a little bit smaller than you. And it used to happen to Nolan a lot, and it happens to Bear. It's happened to him a few times yet this year. So
Yeah, definitely. No, I was referring to on the boards there. It's called the penalty box. There's an ad for the penalty box. So, but yeah, I agree with you 100% on. He's a big body, and can't skate as well. You can't, or you're smaller. And you take that. It's just physics, right?
That's right. F equals MA, John.
Well, you're an engineer, so you can speak to that. Oh, Throckmorton just misses there. Nice high shot. Eventually, I'll start calling the game, Tom, instead of all these side notes. Padilla takes a nice shot, gets through, pops out, pops back to him. He takes a shoot, scores. I don't think that got tipped on the way in there.
I don't know.
Tom.
It looked like Dembeck might have got it, but Padilla's probably going to get the initial shot. We'll
see who gets the glove on the first one through.
Padilla kind of sneaks in from the top right there, catches it in the high, ropes it. Again, tough for me to see.
He led the handshake
from behind the net here. No, he got it.
Yeah.
It was Padilla.
He led the along the boards there as far as getting congratulated
well,
for that.
Hey,
so.
He'll take credit for that all day long. You don't have to ask him twice.
So it looks like it's going to go Padilla, number 9 for the Raiders from Dembeck.
Good little shot. Glad to see some defensemen get into play there and get a chance.
Holloway comes in, takes a backhand, just misses. Yeah. Oh, that popped out right there. Till Myhill's looking for it. Just misses there. That looked a little dangerous there too, Tom.
Yeah, they had a real good chance there. Myhill pressing again, crashing the net. I like some of that activity down there.
Lutz gathers control of it. Holloway's got it. He's doing a little bit of a switch on the line here. Holloway's centering Myhill and Lutz. And Holloway's looking for Lutz, but misses him. Bridges crashes down, keeps it in. Lutz finds it. It's kind of razzle-dazzling here until Columbine, nice hold-in by Ben Romero there at the point until Holloway gathers it. He's given a little bit of space here. Comes back and they self-ice it, so it'll get waved off. 13:15 left in the second period, 3-0 Raiders. Columbine goes for a change, creates a little bit of a break here. Gets a little bit of a shot on net there, and Logan has to be, Logan Zlot's got to pay attention there until Bear gets it. He's got to turn on the Jets here, Tom.
Look at Bear.
Goes in,
Great
nice save,
move,
Harvey.
cutting in. Bear has used that move multiple times this season. There's a goal for the Raiders on the rebound.
That's great hustle by Matt Bear, started that in. Dylan Thompson cleans it up, finds the back of the net. Glove side.
Get to see the replay here as Bear's in the back and it comes to the front. Thompson right in the middle. Boy, he's had that same shot. I've seen him score goals a couple of times with that same, in that same area with that same shot. It's fantastic.
That's a great pass out of there from. So Bear started that whole play, right? Gets it in deep, and then finds his man. Here he goes again.
Bear's done that a few times this year where he gets an edge on a person, he gets that shoulder, and he leans in, and he's just so strong and big. He leans in and he cuts all the way to the net and gets really good position.
Yeah, and you saw an example of that there. So Raiders get it deep in the zone there. They had a little bit of a chance coming back in. Bear continued it on through. Williams, it just pops out over the line. Williams lets it come out, and it's going back. Sanis gets it deep in the zone, and Madigan takes it for the Rebels, fires it all the way around. It comes back to Chase Patterson. Patterson finds Bear. Bear gets a little deep and gives him a little forearm shiver on the way through there. It comes back to Patterson. Patterson shoots it, and Bear kind of trying to tip it there and just ended up knocking it down there. So comes all the way around back to Patterson, uses his feet nicely there to keep it in. Pops out, and the Rebels. Calzone, that's a good name. Maybe we should go for one of those afterwards. Number 12, Calzone for the Rebels.
Making me hungry.
Williams trying to find the front of the net there. Bear is still out there. He winds up looking to try and put it through a couple guys. And nothing doing there until Hladik grabs it from behind the net. He's trying to find A couple guys changing. Rebels are kind of scrambling here a little bit until looks like some bodies being thrown around, so nice to see a little bit of physical activity. Bear goes off for a change. Oh, and it ends up in the back of the net there. I don't know if you got a stick on that, Tom, or that just kind of bounced around there a little bit.
I couldn't tell which one. You're going to have to see from the replay here, John. Why don't you give that a look and tell.
Take it. Oh, here it comes. It bounces out. Comes across. Yeah, that's off of Columbine. Number 18, Hladek there, off his skate and in. So whoever, that might have been Will Laws coming out of the corner there, gets a goal there. So I know he's got a bunch of family up in Canada watching the game here, so they're all cheering in front of their TVs. Oh, no, they gave it to Sands here, or Sanis. Sorry, all Laws relatives there. It looks like Sanis, number 7, is going to get it there. That looked like Will Laws coming out of the corner there. And Sanis from Holloway and Gleason, number 28, on the secondary assist.
Everybody getting involved there. Good to see those multiple assists on some of those. Raiders get up 5-0 here with 10:49 left in the second period. Building a big lead here.
In the previous goal, I don't know if everyone caught that on the announcement, but number 14, Dylan Thompson, scored from Matt Bear, number 16, and Sanis. So Sanis had a pretty productive shift there, huh?
Absolutely. Got a couple of points. A goal.
Goal, assist, and now what does he need? A penalty to complete the Gordie Howe hat trick.
That's right.
Huh?
He can get in a fight too, but we don't want that.
No, not at all. Not with this shortened season. You do something like that, you might be missing a couple games.
That's true.
Here we go. The Raiders rush it down. Gleason's trying to find Laws, breaking in there. It comes back to, oh, that's a nice pass by Sergio.
Oh,
that looked like it was in, Tom.
I think it was almost deep, but I probably hit the post. Padilla with a great feed. Holloway ropes one that's low. Popped right out behind the goalie.
I like to see those things in a 5-0 game like this, right? They're still doing the little things.
Moving the puck, absolutely.
Definitely.
Not being selfish, finding an open guy, looking for a lane, just like you said, just like that right there.
Exactly. And your point to use the word selfish, not being selfish, right, is great. Great to see. Here we go. Comes in Holloway. Oh, what a save by Harvey there. Flashed the glove there. 9:38 left in the second period. 5-0 Raiders. And what a heck of a save by Ryan Harvey there. Good. He's had good position throughout this game, right?
He actually has been in pretty good position. The Raiders have certainly peppered him with a number of shots, and not just that, John. The puck's really kind of in the offensive zone for the Raiders most of the game, so he's kind of on his heels the whole way.
Yeah, definitely. Another save there on a Dembeck fired that one low. Harvey steers it aside, and Bridges is going to find his man and muscle him up, and it's like some bodies flying there.
I really like Bridges' play there. Bridges kind of hops up and takes his guy and plays a little bit of a physical game as opposed to backing off the puck in a 5-0 game. Again, I like that.
He does that really well. I agree with you on the physicality of he takes the man first and then worries about the puck second. Oh, a little bit of a break here for the Raiders. Raiders finds Dembeck. Dembeck comes in, shoots, scores on the backhand.
Dembeck with his 4th point of the night, his goal. Fantastic shot cutting down. Throckmorton started that one at the other end. Kind of found its way to, I think it was to Blatbat, who feeds Dembeck, and he cuts right in. Really good play all the way around. Blatbat paid for it, I think, there. He got kind of popped in the middle and took the hit.
Made the play, though, poking it through.
I'm wondering if Throckmorton will get an assist for the initial start of that play. He started way back on the other end.
Yeah, up to Blatbat there on the right wing side there. So 6-0 here. 8:54 left in the second period. And so, no, he's not going to get the second. Nope. Goal. Prior to the last goal getting announced, I was waiting for it.
Right, they're kind of stacking up on us right here, John.
So that was the goal. The previous goal was Dembeck, number 5, from number 27 Balatbat. So unfortunately, Throckmorton didn't get the assist, and we'll wait for word on this. I'm not even sure I was watching the game. I was trying to get the info here, Tom.
Tacos. Time for tacos. 7-0 Raiders.
Looks like it'll be run time here too in the period. So starting in the second period with a 7-0 lead. I guess that's the barrier, right?
Right. If you need to get your dry cleaning on the way home, you might have time, John, because this one's going to move fast from here.
Definitely. Get your nails done at Frenchie's, Tom.
Great call, John. What am I thinking?
So now we've added 3 different things: nails, skate sharpened, and dry cleaning.
That's true. And then you might want to get some Law's whiskey when you get all that done.
Yes, as I mumble and stutter here. So the last goal was Lutz, number 15, from number 10, Myhill, and number 11, Holloway on the secondary assist. Yes, that last goal by Dembeck was smooth like a Law's whiskey. Law's 4-grain whiskey finished in a honey cask.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the Rebels.
On the
Rebels
run.
come in. Oh, nice. Lots to the task there. And it comes up a little bit of a. Raiders look like they got a little jump in their step, even though it's a 7-0 game. Although they have given up a couple odd man rushes here, huh?
Well, the last couple exchanges here, again, you don't want anybody to get sloppy. You want to move the puck, stay in position, do the things that you know that you can do.
And move the puck up the ice, yeah. And like you said, don't be selfish throughout as play continues here. Deep in the Rebel zone, Sanis is going hard on the forecheck. And the Rebels gather it behind their net. They're looking to move it up the ice with 6:20 left in the period here. Looks like it's, like I said, it's going to be run time for, is it a 6-goal or a 7-goal? I think it's a 6, right?
It's 6. That seventh one happened so fast we kind of missed it.
Yeah, but I think as long as it's a 6-goal differential, they'll run the time here, right? And Padilla gathers it up, dumps it in nice soft in the soft zone, and goes and gets it. He finds Sanis, who's back on defense covering him. He finds Bear down in the corner. Bear's looking to just carry the puck and knock a couple guys over.
Do that. Create your own play.
Exactly. And then Patterson gathers it. Patterson's just going to find deep in the zone here. So
Bear going beast mode right there into the corner. He's knocking guys away as he dances his way through the line.
Till the Rebels take it and find Patterson. I think they're playing D-to-D there, opposite team D-to-D. Till the Rebels gather it. They're looking for the home run pass. I'm not sure exactly why that was waved off, but waved off icing. So we didn't quite get to the 11 yet. No free tacos, Tom.
No, you get the free tacos on the 7-0 though. Here comes Will Laws.
Laws come. Oh, nice shot. High glove side. He drills it. Okay, now he didn't make me a liar. Now I can actually say I saw Will Laws score
really
to all
did.
his relatives back in Canada, the aunts, the uncles, the grandparents. I know his grandpa Richard is cheering at the TV at this point, so that's good. And just like the namesake Laws whiskey, that was smooth, Tom.
That was smooth.
How smooth was that?
That was easy going.
Smooth as a 4-grain, finish in a honey cask, and Dembeck comes back in shooting, just misses, and the puck goes out.
Raiders really on the press right now. I mean, they are just, the ice is tilted. Other than those few rushes that we saw and maybe some bad exchanges, we've just seen the Raiders just peppering the goalie here in these last few minutes.
And quite honestly, I've been on the other side of a blowout loss. And, you got to keep your guys doing the right things, the little things. And unfortunately, the score is, you don't want to embarrass someone else, but you got to do the little things, and you got to make the right plays, and you got to do the right things. Or else you get bad habits. So it kind of stinks in an 8-0 game to see, but these guys got to keep going.
Well, here's the thing. The Raiders certainly have been on a good run here the last few weeks. They're catching one of the hottest teams in the state in high school hockey, and a team that's now ranked number 1 universally, I think, RPI and in the coaches' rankings, coaches' polls. So you're getting a pretty good team. You're going to get the best punch here today.
For sure. And So play continues in the second period here. There's about 3:24 left in the second. It's 8-0 Raiders right now as they are just not letting up and going. So no bad habits here. That last goal was number 19, Will Laws for the Raiders on an assist from Holloway, number 11, and number 4, Chase Patterson. So I think Chase Patterson gets his first point of the season here. So good to see all the guys contributing here. Comes back. Throckmorton gets it. Fires it. That was a nice seeing eye shot, too, to get through. And puck's kind of bouncing around. The Raiders are kind of in full control at this point, just skating around with it, finding the open guy. Nice movement, nice passes, nice lanes. So Bridges takes a shot.
By Lutz, almost got one through there.
And they keep pressing. The Rebels are trying to find something to get it down the ice. And that's a great play by Throckmorton to find Thompson down in the half boards. Comes out
on the backside, had a chance for it with the baseball swing.
Until Columbine takes it and just says enough is enough and ices it down the ice, or all the way down the ice. 2 minutes left in the second, 8-0 Raiders.
Look, I know this coaching staff, and in particular Dan Woodley, is going to expect these guys to continue to do the right things here and play hard and move the puck. And you know, I think of a game a couple of weeks ago where, and this is the Woodley that we love. You know, the Raiders won a game, and I heard Woodley as he was passing by in the hallway saying, "Yeah, but we lost one period," and that's I love that. That's the attitude. Like, hey, we got to win all 3 periods. We're going to win the game, but we want to be battling the whole way and doing the right thing. So
definitely. So you got to, or else, like I said, you get bad habits, which doesn't come out in a game like this, right? It comes out in a competitive game where you can't be making a mistake like that, right? Bears, they're trying to hit Bear. Not a good idea, Tom.
No, no. It's one of the reasons we bought our kids SUVs. It's like, you're going to get in a wreck. You want to be the big guy.
Right.
Bear kind of defines that whole thing.
Well, no offense, too, but you don't want to poke the bear.
That's true.
Although it's spelled differently, Tom. It's the same.
It does work the same here.
It does. And Romero gets found out on the left wing side, and number 18, Hladik, is going to try and muscle him out. Romero keeps possession of the puck. That's pretty impressive stick work there. And then 18 from Columbine Rebels, the captain, tries to muscle on Ben Romero, who's slightly smaller than Matt Bear, but very good on his feet nonetheless.
Great feed from Bear to Sanis in the slot.
And steered aside by Ryan Harvey there. So the Rebels take it and fire it down for a shot on net, Tom.
Wow. With 14 seconds left, they put a shot on net.
And there hasn't been a bunch of, I don't know, maybe this is the 3rd or 4th time they've crossed the blue line into the Raider zone as the period comes to an end here.
Raiders certainly had the jump in their step there in that period and kind of pressed the play, obviously, scoring 6 goals. Take an 8-0 lead here as we finish up the second period. Kind of on the move, and really had a lot of pressure down below. And like you said, doing some little things right. Hey, I'm looking at the score sheet. Of course, Dembeck's on there 4 times, but there's a lot of other guys that are getting in the mix, and I like that. I like to see that. I like to see some of these younger guys getting some chances and burying them, and mindful of that for sure.
Looks like they're going to pass on the Zamboni doing the ice. So we'll take a brief break as the teams and get add-in from Frenchies here again.
We take clean to a whole new level at Frenchie's Modern Nail Care. We're not just clean, we're ridiculously clean. We're serious about the cleanliness and sterilization of our studios and tools because we truly care about the health and safety of our guests. Frenchie's doesn't look, smell, or feel like a typical nail salon. We use non-toxic products and focus on clean, natural, and healthy nail care. Book your appointment online at frenchiesnails.com. Frenchie's Modern Nail Care, where we were clean before clean was cool.
All right, we're back for the start of the third period here as the teams say their final words to get going here. Once again, folks, you just saw Frenchie's Modern Nail Care, who's sponsoring this broadcast here today. So there's a location over there run by Janet Waters in Highlands Ranch at the southernmost point of University, or the intersection of University and County Line there, right by the Pure Hockey over there. So get your skate sharpened, go get your nails done, and make it a day. Here we go. Action starts. Raiders get it deep in the Rebel zone, and it's coming back the other way here. So Rebels get it deep in the Raider zone. It looks like we get a goaltending change here. Mikey Estep is going to start the third period for the Raiders in net here, number 33, and here come the Raiders down the other end on a break. Takes a shot, misses. Is that Braddock? Can't tell the number, I can't see. Comes back the other way.
Zeno shot that one a little high.
That was, oh. Geez, I missed that one. I should be able to recognize him now. Step steers that aside, and Patterson comes back. Raiders break it out of their zone, gets over. It's getting into the Gleason's razzle-dazzle and into the corner, just misses his man in the front of the net for a shot until Bridges takes it and comes deep in until Gleason gets it from behind the net. Bridges is still low down there, so he's kind of battling out until Gleason takes possession, finds Padilla on the right defense side. Pass through the middle, ends up missing and coming all the way back down into the Raiders zone. 15:30 left in the third period here. We got a run time here, folks, as the score is 8-0 Raiders. And they keep moving their feet, moving the puck, doing the little things, which is you got to do here. Nice little body by Bridges there. Floats right past a step, and Bucks a little bit of a battle at the blue line here.
Gleason had Bridges in the middle on the breakout. If you'd have saw him right there, was a kind of got it up the side, but Bridges was streaking through the middle there.
I don't think we covered the shots, did we, Tom?
No, but I'm pretty sure it was a lot.
Through the first two periods, yeah, we got 39 for the Raiders and 6 for the Rebels here of Columbine. Columbine's going left to right, and the Raiders are going right to left in their traditional red jerseys. Throckmorton gathers it, fires it deep in the Rebel zone. It's kind of bouncing around a little bit there until Throckmorton gathers it back and gets it in the half wall, the three-quarter wall, down deeper than that, and the Rebels kind of hunker down a little bit. So they're kind of waving at the puck a little bit here as the Raiders keep moving their feet and doing the little things. Zeno takes charge, finds Throckmorton cutting down the left wing side here. Ends up deep in the corner. Balatbat's going to gather it, survey his options, keeps it on a stick, finds, ooh, that was a nice little shot by Zeno across there.
This line has pretty much had their way.
That they have. Throckmorton's had a couple good chances, right? He hasn't been able to sneak one through there, but.
Good chances, and one thing I think he's played with a lot of confidence today. I love it.
Yeah, that was a class move too by Woodley to start him, right, as the part of that senior line. And like you said, I think Coach Woodley's definitely guards against any sort of complacency or selfishness or whatever word you want to use there, right?
I don't think those words are in his vocabulary.
They better not be if you want to get your next shift out there for the Raiders.
He runs a tight ship.
That's good. It's good to see. The Raiders kind of pucks bouncing around, not a little flow to the game until the Rebels send it deep in the Raiders zone. Bounces around low. Sanis is coming. Looks like Thompson's playing the off wing there again. Pops out. Bear, number 16 and number 18 have had a little bit of a battle. They are two big kids, so physical. Puck
that
bounces.
one kind of got tipped through the middle and had a chance.
Yeah. A little bit of an off. They're getting a little sloppy in the Raiders zone here. You got to find that discipline back, and until they find Sanis up the middle here. Middle, he finds Bear. Bear takes a shot, just misses wide. And it comes back up. That was a nice shot by Bear, though. Trying to pick that corner there. Patterson gathers at his blue line. Nice little skate work by Zeno. Zeno looks like he's out there almost every other shift, huh? Deep in the Raiders zone. Zeno's got it again. Till Lutz chips it and chases it down against the Columbine Rebels. He blows a tire.
Ice is slippery.
It is. Oh, nice. That's a great pass by Lutz finding Zeno. Just Ryan Harvey's up to the task on that one, huh? So
Great
Zeno
job on that back post.
Zeno finds Lutz. Lutz finds Zeno. Should I just go with that? Zeno finds Lutz. Those are the two guys that have touched it, Tom.
That's right. They're moving it to each other.
Until Myhill finds Zeno. Or is that Lutz coming through the middle
He
there?
caught Lutz coming through. Lutz was sliding down through that slot. Got a good shot off, just a little bit high.
Then Lutz finds Zeno. Myhill goes and digs it out. And finds Chase Patterson on the back end there. So till guess. Zeno didn't touch it, so I can't say that. Columbine just misses on the breakout pass there, and Patterson. I'll add a little commentary there. I'd like to see Patterson gather that puck back instead of chipping it right back to the Rebels there, huh? A little bit of patience. Something he's got to learn as a younger player. Puck pops out of the rink. 10:30 left in the third period here. 8-0 Raiders. What do you think, Tom?
Well, I like the odds here with 10:27 left. Raiders up 8-0, and they've really kind of they've been playing good. You know, good to see. Again, want to see some good discipline. See guys moving the puck and finding open lanes.
Let us not mention any sort of words that begin with S. What do you say, Tom? Make a little deal.
You got it.
And Holloway finds. Not sure what happened there.
That was. Laws was kind of down that left side and got a shot off, and then Holloway got tripped up, headed towards the goal.
And play continues deep in the Rebel zone. They're looking for each other. They got kind of those give and goes a little bit, and still moving the puck around. So until Columbine takes it, and Bridges kind of lost the handle of it there, but Raiders clear the zone until Holloway finds it off Gleason's stick. Holloway's looking high, blocker side just misses, and it comes back out to the point here. 9:20 left in the third period, 8-0 Raiders. You're gonna have a run time here, folks, on a 6-goal differential in the Chassa League. Look at Throckmorton. He's firing up the feet, and he's going. Oh, he takes it. That was a good shot. Just blocked out by the defenseman. So. Yeah. Pops out of play.
Throckmorton kind of finds his way, gets around that left side, and actually it was a great chance to jump up in the play while the Raiders were getting a change. So he takes a chance and kind of moves the play deeper into the corner while the Raiders take a change.
Crossovers. He's got the crossovers going there. Good to see. Until it pops over, it's deep in the Raiders zone. I'm sorry, the Rebel zone. And a little bit of a 2-on-2 battle until Balatbat misses. He was just looking for Myhill there and just missed him. So he takes it a little high there, and as he's trying to gather the puck there, and Braddock gathers it behind the net. Looks like, are we gonna have is a hand pass? Is that what they're calling there?
Looks like it.
Ref's calling a hand pass, so that'll come outside the Raiders zone.
Famous Colorado referee / linesman Dave Lowry on the call. Or is that infamous?
I don't know. You could define it like that as the Three Amigos, right?
Okay.
The infamous.
Yeah, right.
The infamous?
I think that's more than famous.
It is more than famous. I think you're right, Tom. And that'll go for icing here.
I am a big Three Amigos fan. Don't
Oh,
kid
it's one of the
yourself.
classics. More than famous? All right, I'll get off it. 7:30 left.
7:30 and counting. Raiders looking good at 8-0 here. Mikey Estep in goal. Love to see him get a little work here and get some shots.
Maybe a little, but not too much, right?
That's right.
I like those. You know, the Rebels did have a little bit of a chance on a bouncy puck around there. So, oh, there you go.
There's Mike.
He stands up. He's paying attention. Boom, right in. He's good position, right? It's gonna be tough to do paying attention in a game like this. So, good save by him. 7 left.
I think I do have one correction. That 5th goal, come to find out, I think it was scored by Andrew Gleason, 28. I don't think Sanis was even on the ice. I think that's why we were confused there. And I think there was a double number, and you thought it might have been Laws. If you remember back to that one, you're like, well, what happened right there? And I think Gleason got that one, and Thompson got an assist, and then and it might have been Will Laws with the other assist actually, but.
Yeah.
But we'll give Gleason the credit here. Not sure it'll show up in the stat sheet. That's how life goes sometimes.
That is. Yeah, I agree with you. That was confusing because I didn't even think Brody Sanis was on the ice. In all honesty, here comes Bear on a breakaway. Oh, he opens them up and 5-hole.
You know, Bear did a great job. And again, I'm giving you my novice hockey analysis. As he's cutting in there, he kind of looks to the top right corner. As he looks up at the goalie right, he's kind of, I might go to the top right. Just kidding. I'm going to go right down below. That really was beautiful to see. Get a great angle of it here. Now we'll get to see where he was really looking. But he did kind of have him the whole way. Great shot by Bear to make it 9-0.
Opens him up and bam, right through the 5-hole, huh? So we got a 9-0 game. And Dembeck fires it on the ice. Balatbat can't find the back of the net there as Harvey is up to the task. I think they're going to call offsides here, right? 5:30 left in the 3rd period. 9-0 Raiders. And you're right. That was a great play by Bear coming in, right? Looks him off, just like Tom Brady or, you know, in baseball when you're looking someone off, right?
That's right. They
Fakes
call
him
that
out
the
and go.
no-look pass.
Right.
When I played basketball, I would give the no-pass look. That's how you score more, John.
I think it's called confusion, the confused look, right?
Right.
Oh, Estep comes up with a big glove save there. I think that was just a good positional save. He had his glove up, comes right into the breadbasket there.
Yeah, good job by Mikey Estep there.
That looked like a baseball player. He was ready, coming for the line drive, right? And here we go. Padilla is going. I think he's going to try end to end here. He gets knocked off his stick and he'll regroup. For some reason, I think I know no relation to you, Tom, but you know, I think we'll see that play again where he'll wind up.
I think he was told to hang back against East and Valor. Now he's like, hey guys, can I get a shot up here?
I'm going to take it, which is good. That's good to see. You got to do that. Will Laws decides to try and take out his man at center ice, gets the puck and gets it in deep. So he did both. He accomplished both, the man and the puck. And Gleason falling down sends it to the sideboards there. So Throckmorton jumps up. He finds Laws. Oh, nice block. Oh, Laws is gonna go for 2 minutes with head contact there.
Got a hook. Looked like a hook call.
No, that was he hit him in the head on the way through there. As the Columbine Rebel was coming in to engage him in a body check, Laws got his hands up a little bit. So I know Grandpa Richard up there in Canada is yelling at the TV on a bad call there. But Laws is going to go.
Did you really play in a hockey game if you didn't get a penalty, John?
Right.
Come on.
He's got to be close to a Gordie Howe too.
I mean, he had a couple of weeks off. He gets back. He scores a goal. He gets in the penalty box. He's doing a little bit of everything.
He is. All he needs is an assist here. So I don't know if they call that high sticking. Oh,
Yeah, maybe that was a call. It looked like a hook, but maybe you need to do the hand signal above the head.
yeah. Play continues here. The Raiders are down a man on the penalty kill with 2:30 left in the game.
First PK of the night.
Oh, that's right. And the Raiders will gain possession. The Bridges comes in and, oh, he almost chipped in the backhand there as they're going. Looks like there's a little bit of distress on the number 11 there,
player.
Clark,
Yeah.
the Rebels.
Bridges was on the move, and then he just pinched that guy into the boards in the corner there.
He's going for more, and number 11, Clark, there took a couple hits there. He's at it. He's a hockey player, right? Keep going.
He stayed at it.
He's looking longingly to try and get off that ice. So I can tell you, there he goes. And the Rebels gather it, come down the ice. Number 17 there, Mahoney.
Lutz with trying the Rob Blake move.
Oh,
Mike.
Estep with a couple great saves there.
Great saves, that kick save. We're going to see that on a highlight sometime. That was a fantastic job by Mike.
I don't think Woodley's going to be happy with that 2-on-0, but he's got to be happy with Estep coming up, making those saves.
As you say that, I watched Coach Woods, and looks like he's having a word with the guys about letting them get loose there.
Estep made two great saves, one and keeping that pad and staying with it there. Unbelievable.
We'll see, John. I wanted him to get a little action. I knew he'd be up to the task.
There you go. There you go. 1:15 left in the game. And it'll come down to the Raiders zone. They get it, and Balapat chips it off to Dembeck. Dembeck stays out of the Rebel zone there, so they'll have to regroup here before they go back in until Balapat finds Dembeck. Dembeck's going to come in and just fire one, looking for a rebound.
Another great shot. That kid has such a good shot.
Williams crashing down there to look for the rebound there, huh? Oh, Balapat's looking for the hip check there. Misses, checks himself into the boards.
Law's out there on the ice with this line coming out off the penalty box.
And about 28 seconds left in the game here. Balapat just skies it out and gets it out at mid-ice here. And the Rebels are going to chip down in. Looks like there was a little Dembeck's looking for a sauce at mid-ice. Saucer pass.
Right.
10 seconds left. And the clock will run out here at the end of the game here. 2 seconds left. And you hear the final buzzer here. So 9-0 Raiders final. They go to 5-0.
5-0 and preserve the shutout, which again, some takeaways from those last couple periods. Obviously, they won all periods. Mikey with a great job at the end of the game to preserve the shutout. Zlot with a great start to the game. Didn't see a lot of shots early, but the ones he did save, obviously, did a good job with. Happy for them. Get the stick tap here as the game comes to an end. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon against Denver East.
Yeah, I think you're going to see, you're going to see a different game right out of East. East beat Cherry Creek 6-0 the other day.
Holy cow.
Yeah, yesterday, as a matter of fact, the 17th, right? So you're going to see a different, I don't know if they added a couple players or, got a talking to after that last game against the Raiders here, but that's going to be a challenge that the Raiders are going to have to step up their game to, huh, Tom?
Good to get back home, do a little home cooking at Family Sports Center, see a few extra parents in the stands, and like I said, I'll be missing my friends there at the Avalanche Grill, but we'll be there tomorrow. Excited to get back after it. Good job today, John.
Yeah, definitely.
Congrats to Woodley and the Raiders. Go to 5-0.
Everyone enjoy it. Stay safe out there. Wear a mask. And the shots for the third period were 7-4 for the Raiders there. So they ended up with about 46 shots during the game against 10 for the Rebels there. So yeah, I think we're good, Tom. Right? Well, let's wrap it up and look forward to tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. We got a couple games ahead of us, and
can't wait for it. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thanks.
Take care.
We take clean to a whole new level at Frenchie's Modern Nail Care. We're not just clean, we're ridiculously clean. We're serious about the cleanliness and sterilization of our studios and tools because we truly care about the health and safety of our guests. Frenchie's doesn't look, smell, or feel like a typical nail salon. We use non-toxic products and focus on clean, natural, and healthy nail care. Book your appointment online at frenchiesnails.com. Frenchie's Modern Nail Care, where we were clean before clean was cool.